Hey, it's Chris with the K here. Welcome to the Best Sports Highlights. And if this is your first time, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out on the content I drop. As well as be so kind to leave this video a like and leave a comment on your thoughts on the video or tell me about how your day, whichever one suits you best. Go right ahead. But let's get right into it. So this video is talking about D'Angelo Russell. I'm pretty convinced now the Golden State Warriors, they have I don't know, someone cast the injury spell on them. This makes no sense. Like they have somebody, I don't know, that's either slipping into their arena, their locker rooms or something that's, I don't know, orchestrating injuries. I mean, this is like probably the most unexpected turn of events for a team I've seen in sports for a long time. I mean, let me just go down the list. First, to start off, obviously, with Kevin Durant. This all happened this year, too. Kevin Durant goes down to playoffs, right? Clay goes down for a game, but then misses a game and returns to only be out. Then you have Kevon Looney, who's been in and out. Then you have Steph Curry. He's out for like 3 months now. And then you have Draymond Green, which is 5. So these are 5 players. You know, the Warriors really need, obviously Kevin Durant can't be there no more because he went to the Brooklyn Nets. All right. And then now we're adding a 6 to that, a 6 man. So the Warriors have 6 people all within the span of this year that suffered injuries. The 6th person is D'Angelo Russell because the last game he was playing again, and it was on Friday versus they were playing the my gosh, they were playing the Spurs. Yeah, that's what they were playing. So they were playing the Spurs. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So they were playing the Spurs. There we go. So last game he was playing in, he was playing against the Spurs. Let's look at his stat line. He dropped. Where are you, Spurs? Where are you? Where is your overview? There we go. So he played the Spurs. He dropped 30 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 block, one block. And this is all without the help of Draymond Green. I think he wasn't playing in that game, but he dropped 30. He had a decent game. I mean, of course, he had to drop 30 because obviously he's the best player on the team since everybody else is gone. So the scoring has to come from somebody, right? But like, come on. He suffered a right ankle injury. So let me read the report of what happened. Because I'm like, where did this guy go? Did he just disappear? Did he pull? Did he just learn how to have superpowers? And, he's friends with Danny Phantom, Casper the Ghost, and all these people, Space Ghost, because that's what he's been on the Warriors. I'm like, this man's sitting out too? Then I came to later find out that no, he wasn't sitting out. Okay, so let's read the report. Here's what the report says. The Golden State Warriors will be without D'Angelo Russell for Wednesday's game against the Houston Rockets, while Draymond Green has been ruled out for an entire 3-game road trip, Coach Steve Kerr told reporters. Russell will miss his 3rd straight game since suffering a sprained right ankle Friday against the San Antonio Spurs. What in the world? Oh, wow. The secret key. Yep, I believe you. I believe you. I'm reading the comment right now. So, yeah. KD did something. He put something in the water to increase the injury rate that every player gets. It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Dragon Spears. I don't know. KD knew what he was doing. Lanky Warlock Kevin. This is horrible. So it said Kerr said Russell could return for Friday's game against Minnesota Timberwolves. So Kerr said on Green, who suffered a torn ligament in his left index finger Friday, is not traveling with the team and has been ruled out for the next 3 games against the Rockets, Timberwolves, and Oklahoma City Thunder. The Warriors, who are 2-5, are off to their worst since 2011-2012. horrible. Will continue to start Kai Bowman. I like Kai Bowman. Jordan Poole. Eric Pascal. I like Eric Pascal. Willie Cauley-Stein, all right player, and Glenn Robinson the third, as they have since Saturday. Oh, the Bulls don't really. The Bulls really like. Honestly, the Bulls. The only people I know that are on the Bulls are Zach LaVine. Reading the comments again, people. Zach LaVine and the rookie they got that has a lot of hair. Everybody else, I have no clue who they are. So the Bulls don't really have an excuse, but they're expected to not be good. That's what. The Bulls aren't expected to be good at all. That's what. So if they don't win, have a winning season, yep, is expected. But the Warriors, they're the team that we can let it slide. They can lose the rest of their games. Steve Kerr will keep his job. So other than that, Kevon Looney he missed 6 games with like a nerve symptoms related his leg. So this is horrible. Yeah. Yeah, the East isn't that big at all. Oh yeah, for an update, for those who are not viewing this video live, in live videos, you have the option to comment the person doing the live video, aka me. So if you see me looking to my right, which is your right from the screen too, or left, whatever, it's because I'm reading the comment. Someone's commenting. Oh yeah. Do you guys know in the Warriors conference, they have the Clippers, they have the Lakers. I forgot who else did they have in the conference. Who else are in their conference? I'll get to that later. But back to D'Angelo Russell. I want to kind of talk a little bit more about him. Oh yeah. So in the conference, it's Golden State, the Lakers, the Suns. So the Lakers, Clippers, and Suns. Well, Lakers and Clippers are the 2 best teams in the West that's in their exact division in the conference. And the Suns, they look like they're going to be a threat this season. And the Sacramento Kings, they're like, eh. But think about it. Out of the 5 teams in their division, if you exclude them, the remaining 4, 3 out of 4. So 75%, well, 3 out of 5 is 60%. But if we don't exclude them, so we just say the remaining 4, 75% of the teams remaining in a division that is excluding them are threats. It's like the NBA. And they're without their people. You know, LA has like tall people. They have Howard, they have McGee, they have Davis. Then you got Clippers. You know, they got Harrell. You know, they got a decent team. Zubac and stuff. They have more size. All these teams have more size over the Golden State Warriors, which they've been lacking for years. You know, their biggest on their team last year was like KD. Well, Cousins was, but he didn't really play, so I don't count him. So you got KD, Cousins, Bogut came back, but I don't know where he went. Did he retire again or something like that? I don't know, but this is weird. So right, D'Lo, how long will he be out? And then you improve a lot. That's not improve a lot, man. You're going to say not making the playoffs because Curry out for 3 months. I think that's what I heard. Yeah, Curry's out for 3 months. I was hoping like 3 weeks. He like sprung his. No, he's out for 3 months, so he'll be back. And there'll be like 30 games left when he comes back approximately. So basically, he said he would be playing the Olympics. So there's no reason for him to be playing, to be honest with you guys. When he comes back, he could play some games. Maybe like when the playoff is solidified and all the other teams that are starting to rest in their starters, he can play against like the second string of the other teams to get them ready for the Olympics. But I've been so off task. So we were supposed to be about D'Angelo Russell. But D'Angelo Russell, if he comes back, he has to lead this team. Because I like Bowman. I really like Bowman. This guy's a hustler. Like, he's playing like, man, I need the starting position. They might put D'Lo at the 2. You know, start Bowman, put D'Lo at the 2. Still start Glenn Robinson. Still start, Glenn Robinson. Still start Willie Cauley-Stein and Pascal. You know? So, let's see. In the loss. Cousins is still under contract with the Lakers, but unfortunately he injured himself in practice during the summer. It's not pretty bad. He's out for the season. D'Lo not leading. Ha ha ha. Oh, soft tears. You right so far. He ain't doing nothing. I mean, his stats say he's dropping like let's see, his averages so far this year. He's dropping 19 points a game, 3.6 rebounds, 6.4 assists. It looks like decent, but like 19 points a game has him 37th in the NBA. 3.6, I am not going to even mention his ranking. 6.4 assists is 16th ranking. But then again, the Warriors have nobody, so someone's going to have to put up stats. Like, even if they had all scrubs on the team, people are going to put up stats regardless because they're going to score or do something, but not the stats needed to win. D'Lo not being himself on Golden State Warriors. He was playing better on the Nets. Yeah, I think Golden State Warriors, their scheme is like, because Curry's it's all revolved around Curry. The messed up thing is that what I've been mentioning in past videos is that they don't run so much offense that's predicated against the hole. It's just really like, oh, pass the ball and someone gets open and shoot. But that doesn't work unless they have Clay in. Like the offensive run works well with Clay. So because you guys saw what happened when they played the Rockets, when KD went down against the Rockets. So the remaining games with the Rockets, they swept them, and they swept the Trailblazers, and they wouldn't have swept the Toronto Raptors, but they would have beat them because their style of play they were playing worked for Klay Thompson and Curry. That's what their offense been predicated around for years. But they keep on still thinking is with Klay out, Curry just looks like a fool because we know that you're trying to get the ball Curry, so you can set the screen as many screens as you want, try to get open, but no one else on the court is going to be nothing but you, basically. So while Kyrie has been playing his balls off on the Nets, it's really bad look for D'Lo. Oh yeah, Kyrie, man, this man, his name is Kyrie. Well, I call him Uncle Drew Woo Woo because this man is nasty. He will take the shots. The thing about Kyrie is just he needs to get his team more involved. He's not the person to make his team around him better because he just goes out there and balls and get buckets like at the park. But I see that he's not passing the ball more. Y'all offense keep up with y'all horrible defense, especially against contending teams. Yeah, Golden State is 20 in defense. They are one of a few teams worse than Portland defense. It was surprising that they beat Portland, but CJ and the bench didn't show up. And that's true. It was horrible. It was a travesty for Portland. How did you lose to a team that the only person that was still on the team from last year didn't even play? Damian Lee, he would be like inactive some games. I'm like, he's still on the team? That was a horrible, because this is a brand new team. How do you let a brand new team that had to be put together because of injuries beat you? Yeah, it was embarrassing for Portland fans, no doubt. Yeah, it is embarrassing. I would be a Portland fan myself. Like, I don't know if they're going to do well this season. I really don't think so. Nurkic, I don't know how long this guy is out. I liked him. He was averaging like 15 points, 10 points 15 points, 10 rebounds last year before he went out because he was a decent center. Golden State, what they need to do, they better start working a pick and roll game with Willie Cauley-Stein and develop some shooters. I don't know what's going to happen. I think D'Lo is going to be traded. I think he should be traded, to be honest. I know it's too early to say that, but like, I thought he would be more aggressive with the ball. Golden State needs a point guard. Like, use him as an asset to get somebody. Like, I've said this in previous video. This sounds like I'm reaching, but because everybody's literally out for Golden State, it's safe to say that they could sign Carmelo because it's not going to get worse than this. It's not. We know they're going to lose. So if Carmelo joins, if they don't go anywhere, it won't be that bad. I think they should start Carmelo. That's true. Teams lose to weaker wins. Happens every year. Whiteside's just not good enough. Whiteside, ever since he got that paycheck, he lost his hunger. Yep, Nurkic is better than Whiteside. I have to give you that. But Whiteside, I don't know what happened to him. The thing I don't really get about NBA players is like, yes, they want their money, but if your job is to get paid millions of dollars, I haven't played basketball, obviously, in NBA, but if your job is to get paid millions of dollars just to play basketball, your only focus, like when you're not in games and practicing, is practicing on your skills. Like, think about it. All the greats, Kobe, Jordan, them, they just sit in the gym for hours shooting. And if you literally do that, that's how you get better. That's how you get better. And they gave you their cheat sheet of what to do, regimen, the video, especially with social media now. And for some reason, these players, they don't. They don't, because most of them after their career ends here, they're not doing anything with the rest of their lives. So if they didn't manage their money wise, they go bankrupt. But like, I don't get that. I don't get that. But hopefully, I just hope. Let's talk about Kawhi. Do you guys think he's robbing fans of their money? I think so. We're 2 weeks into the season. Not even sitting out games already. He's too early for a little bit. Well, the thing is, Kawhi, when he signed to the Clippers, he basically told them that load management is going to be part of the deal. So they came with that expectation and aware of it. And I hate this load management crap because it didn't exist back in the day. You come and you play every game. You're getting paid millions of dollars. Why wouldn't you want to play in the game to help better build the chemistry of the team? Because you know you're going to need it down the stretch. Load management, I think that's a bunch of baloney. Yeah, LeBron James, he's the king of load management. He's the king of that. Yeah. But I would choose Kawhi over LeBron just for the simple fact that Kawhi is a closer. Kawhi is not afraid to take the last shot, unlike LeBron, who like always finds a way to pass out of it usually. But LeBron James, I'm gonna tell you this: he had 3 straight triple doubles. He can't keep doing this because he's gonna tire himself out for the end of the season if he does. So that's why I would need like someone like Anthony Davis to learn how to take over. Because remember, last year he suffered basically his most biggest injury since being in the NBA, and he's a year older now. So think about it. Father Time is gonna get to him. What if he suffers another groin injury or something like that? Guess what? Are they gonna be back in the same predicament? Well, AD, he could not be rested. Yeah, LeBron can't afford to be tired. This load management, that's why I don't like it. I mean, I don't like it, but I understand, but I don't like it. FYI, y'all, I live based off a plant-based lifestyle, so I think it has to do a lot with the food and stuff we eat that it's gotten faker. Faker is a word. It's just fake, but more of it. So the food's got faker. So you see how people are getting injured more. They're playing less. There's load management, so people aren't really playing a full season, but they're getting injured more and more consistently. So I think it's all in the nutrition, you know. Yeah, Bron isn't a pass first dude. You right about that? Yep, he's more like Magic. Yeah, I'll put Kawhi more like MJ, even though he's not. But I would say he's closer because guess what? MJ had a mid-range game. Kawhi has a mid-range game. LeBron don't be. I mean, LeBron sort of has a mid-range game, but LeBron don't be playing mid-range like Kawhi, and Kawhi be holding the ball in one hand, and Kawhi has defense, and he be taking over. Like Kawhi is more MJ-istic than LeBron, if you ask me, because he knows how to come and dominate and take over. Exactly. Oh yeah, I would. I would ask for a refund if with this load management stuff, because people ain't gonna come see the play the come see the backups play. I don't know if I was in NBA, I would really take good care of my health. If I take really good care of my health, load management wouldn't be an issue because I take good care of my health. Yeah, the tickets probably went up too because Kawhi and Paul George. So wait to Paul George come back because I forgot he plays on the Clippers. His shoulders and stuff. Yep, it's annoying. It's so annoying. Yeah, things have changed. Things have changed. Things have changed. That's horrible. Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, Russell, he might be back Friday, they say. He might be back Friday. This guy's only 23 years old. He suffered an ankle injury. Those things kind of last long. I mean, Trae Young came back, and Trae Young is balling out his mind. He's balling. So he came back from ankle injury. He got injured like last week. He's back in a week. So maybe maybe D'Angelo Russell, if he got injured last Friday, might be back this Friday next game. Ooh, Luka. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like them both. I like them both. The thing about them both, honestly, I think they have more toughness in them than LeBron. Both of them, to be honest. They got confidence. They got more confidence than LeBron. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know who I would pick. It's crazy because Luka can score, he can rebound, and he scores and gets his rebounds. I don't know. And then Trae looked like he's developing into something special though. I don't know. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I don't know. My instinct would say go with the bigger guy because Luka does put up a little bit more bigger stats. You know, he's more bigger stats all around. Yeah, that's why I probably would go with Luka just because, just like Steph Curry, Trae's small, and people are fragile. Yeah, LeBron James had to do that though against, Luka. He had to. But Luka's on his second season though. You got to think about where this man's gonna be down the road. Think where he's gonna be down the road because this man was just when he came in as a rookie, he's playing as if it's like his third or fourth season in the league. That's the scary thing about him. Like he wasn't playing like he was a rookie. Yeah, that's funny. It's weird that they put anybody on AD. Yeah. Yep. I think that man, that's a tough though. Luka or Trae. These guys are both. Ooh, you can both build teams around both. Because Trae and Luka both know how to get to the paint, pass the ball. Luka has this size advantage and rebound advantage over him. I might need to get a Mavs ticket, but I don't have any friends that like Luka. They all haters. Ooh, I will simply say Curry just because of the fact that James Harden, if you look at it, I don't get it. I think like when you're a big name NBA, you get away with a lot of stuff that other players don't. So like, for instance, James Harden, the thing about James Harden, like, I don't know if he's doing it that much because I don't really be looking at the games, but like last year he got the foul line so much because he would like, I would say not manipulate people, but like James Harden looks for the foul instead of for the score. So that's why when he does get the foul, he's like, oh, wait, what, why did you call? And I don't like that. Opposed, like, Curry's looks so much more for the scoring. He gets injured more though, But Harden, higher usage rate based on the system there he's in, and Curry just shoots better. Because right now, let's see, they're playing Golden State right now. Let's look at the score right now. What's going on right now? Nope, that's not. Let's look at the score right now and see who's playing. Steve Kerr overrated. I don't know. I think he just came into a great situation because he didn't obviously build that team. That team was already like built. and he just took over it when the team was just reaching its peak. You know, I think if he continues to allow the people to play like this, then yeah. Okay. So look, the Rockets are beating the Warriors 107-86. Okay, they better be blowing them out because the game was close earlier. So James Harden has 35 points. No, shooting 10 or 21. Having a better night. Has a higher usage rate. Oh yeah, the Warriors squad because they're stacked. You can't deny that. Can't deny that. As long as they didn't change up the playing style, the Warriors still win easy chips because of what you had. You know, it's kind of similar situation like they say with Mike Tomlin going to football. When he inherited the Steelers, he had always had good players. So now with that, he's without Big Ben and AD and stuff like that, and Bell. We really get to see who he is, but he's won like 3 straight games. So we'll see what Steve Kerr does. I mean, the defense went down the hole, of course. Yeah, Kobe and Shaq was Jones conversation. I don't think Giannis is going to go to Golden State. I think Giannis is the type of player that's like, I want to spend my whole life here in Milwaukee. He doesn't like the type to leave. To be honest, he doesn't look like the type to leave. I'm going to be honest with that. I don't think he would come to Golden State. He would be a great fit because he's literally just a big man that can move quick, you know, and do fast break. No, but if Giannis goes to Golden State, they'll win a chip. They will win a chip. I think they want to be favorable over the Lakers just for the simple fact that Giannis will probably. I mean, if Giannis probably wouldn't even go to Golden State because it would like make Draymond obsolete offensively. Because Giannis will be handling the ball, and Draymond doesn't shoot that well unless he improves his shot. Oh yeah, I get you. The loyal players. I think the loyal players is commendable in winning, but it's stupid. Because the thing is, you want to make to the NBA why to make the money, and then when you make the money, you want to win the rings. I heard Shaq say this, and Shaq, I love it when he said it. He says, either you make money or win championships, but you can't have both. But the thing is, you can have both. The reason why you have both is this. If you win championships, guess what happens as a result? And if you're a good player, you get these one things I like call endorsements. And endorsements tends to pay more than NBA contracts. I remember when LeBron James was on the Heat with Dwayne Wade, they won a championship. Next thing I know, I'm looking at TV. Dwayne Wade's on the Dove commercial with his son. I'm like, what? That has nothing to do with basketball. Yeah, Kawhi can shut down Giannis, but guess what? You still gonna have Curry and Thompson there. You're gonna still have Curry and Thompson there, and trust me, you're gonna go off on one. But then you have Paul George to guard Thompson, and Beverly guard it. I don't know, but Giannis would be good for Golden State in the sense that it will help them with their fast break. Transition game would be better. Half court game, I don't know so much, because that means that if Giannis becomes the ball handler, Draymond Green would be exposed, and what is he going to be doing? Absolutely nothing, unless he learns how to shoot. This one thing that bugs me, Draymond Green. How are you on a team with the best shooting backcourt in history for years, and you haven't developed a shot? You were there to get the cheat code from them. Like, Curry, could you teach me how to shoot? I'm not going to be as good as you, but could you teach me how to shoot? And he still didn't learn. That makes me upset. Like, how could you be on a team with the best shooters, the best shooting backcourt, and don't learn how to shoot? I think that's dumb. Exactly. Soft fears. They would definitely have to run the Rockets system of basketball. Because Giannis will have to dribble the ball. Oh, hi, baller for life. Baller for life. Oh, yeah. Whoever isn't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. This is great. This is great. This is great. But anyways, yeah, they'll have to run the Rocket system. That's what I was saying this year. They should run the Rocket system this year from the get-go. When they had Curry, have Curry be the ball handler, set a pick and roll with Draymond Green because we know he can't shoot, and then surround him with shooters because they have Poole, who's a shooter, Damian Lee, you know, but then again, Draymond will have to pay. So Curry played at 1, D'Angelo 2, but they'll have to be playing a lot of small ball. Draymond could play a 5, but then that means whoever's at the 4, you know, so that's either, man, yeah, that probably wouldn't work. It would. And yeah, the only thing with the Rocket system is that it really ball usage. So one player gets burnt out, so it'll burn out Curry or Giannis, you know, whatever the case may be. I got no problem with loyal players, but at some point when it makes sense, stay. Please leave. I mean, like, even though he's not winning, no, that is right. Damian Lillard ain't win no championship in Portland. The NBA at the end of the day is a business, and people can't get mad at you because you want to make a decision for your life to move to win a championship. Because the thing is, if they were in your same shoes, they would do the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Dwayne Wade was smart to recruit Chris Bosh and LeBron to Miami. You know, he took the pay cut. Like, Dwayne Wade has never been the highest paid player on the Heat when he played there. But guess what? He got 3 championships. Like Shaq said, either you make money or win championships. Guess what? He did making money. You know why? Because he got championships and he's doing Wade. He got endorsements. That's the reason why he retired outside of injury, man. You know, this guy, Dwayne Wade, has a tie business. He has a sock business. He has a champagne business. He has like a lifetime shoe deal in China because, you know, black basketball blown China. So like 4 streams of income outside of basketball, which was 5th, and then he probably has more things he's working on. So the thing is, if these players, once you make a lot of money, you can use that money to do so much other stuff, especially if you're good. But Damian Lillard, no, you have to build a team. You have to play. You have to understand the trend of the league. Like, the way one thing worked in the past doesn't always work. So the league is transferred to a league that you got to have at least another superstar in your team. 3 could be too much, but at least minimum 2 superstars and then everybody else role players to win. All right, what's the point of being loyal to the franchise so they can trade you? Oh yeah, franchises do that all the time. No one says nothing. Remember what happened to Isaiah Thomas? His sister died, and they traded him. You know, DeMar DeRozan. He went to the Spurs. I thought he was gonna go off with the Spurs. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's gonna go off with Greg Popovich. And that man, he's just an average player. I hate his braids, by the way. I hate his braids. I hate his braids. Looks like he just came out of prison. It's horrible. Ooh, who would you take Damian Lillard with? LeBron or AD? Well, Damian Lillard is a closer. He's a closer. I'll have him close over LeBron, to be honest with, you know, because he makes a big shot. He's, you know, the Dame time. So I would honestly take LeBron with Damian Lillard, just for the simple fact that you've seen the success what LeBron can do with Kyrie. They made it to the finals 4 straight years. And this league is a small ball league anyway, so AD is cool, but like Damian Lillard is a closer because LeBron lacks the closing killer mentality. I'm pretty sure he can activate it, but he just doesn't. He prefers to pass it because he's more like Magic, right? So you need someone that's like Jordan. So you need a Magic and a Jordan on the team. So Damian Lillard be a cold cut killer. That's another reason, yeah, watch out, Damian. You never know. You finesse and get traded. Ha ha! I feel like Damian and Luka would be a great duo with the average center. They could go places. True. Because they're similar. Luka Luka. No, you know what's gonna be deadly to have two players that can take over the game and like close. Like when KD comes back from injury, you have arguably the best closing small forward in the game, Kevin Durant, and then the best closing point guard, in my opinion, Kyrie, on the same team. So when they're down, that's going to be big, be major. I feel like Damian Luka. I feel agree because the shooting and we still have AB, KCP, Javaz, the rim protector. AD is definitely a beast. Yep, AD's a beast. He is a beast, man. He is a beast. He's a beast. I think he's a beast for sure. That's crazy. He is a beast. Who is baller for life? They just said hi and stay quiet. Baller for life. Do you want to get in on this conversation? I'd like to hear your input. Dragon. Oh yeah, he's a Lakers fan. Oh yeah, definitely a Lakers fan. Wait. Soft Fears. Who is your team? Who is your team? Who's your team? Can't wait to hear this. Who is your team? Oh, you a loyal fan. You a loyal fan. Let's see. Oh, Burks dropped 26 points. Okay, go Burks. But Pascal with 1962. Oh, wow. Pascal is putting work in. Yeah, man. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see who won so far tonight. Let's see who's winning tonight. Ooh. Oh, wow. Two Laker fans. Soft tears. I'm going to keep on saying fears. The soft tears. I'm saying fears. Okay, two Lakers fans. I'm currently a Warriors fan on pause right now. Miami's not playing tonight. They're playing. No, Miami's playing tomorrow. They're playing the Suns tomorrow at 9. Yeah, they're playing. They're both 5-2. Ooh, two teams we didn't expect to have that record. That's gonna be a good game. I just like Kobe with all my heart. Mavs playing Magic. Yep, the Mavs are playing the Magic, and the game is 56. Magic, Mavs 54. Man, Luke only has 6 points. What? Yes, but they play my Lakers on Saturday. Oh, for real? Oh, that's gonna be a good game. In that case, I hope wait. Who's playing the Lakers on Saturday? Oh, Friday. I was like, they ain't playing on Friday. Oh, that's gonna be a good game. Lakers trying to go for their 7th win in a row. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. I like Adebayo. I like Adebayo. He's like the second leading passing big man in the NBA right now. No, y'all play the Lakers on the Lakers play the Heat on Friday at 10. I'm looking at the schedule right here. We play them Friday at 10:30 in LA. And that's right, 10:30 in LA. That's gonna be a good game. Oh, Google. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. The Lakers. Yo, that's gonna be a good game. The Heat, they defense. Y'all see Jimmy Butler? He been stealing balls. Yeah. Jimmy Butler, he's a deal, man. He's a deal. If you shut down LeBron, then there's a good chance of them winning. I don't know so much about I think AD should dominate because they don't really have that size. Their big man's a Bayo. Then you have Olenek and then Leonard. But that's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. Because if you look at the Heat team, they have a solid bench. Because they got Dragic on their bench. They have what's his name, James Johnson. They have Olenek, who I like. Is that dunking guy, that shooting guy? I think unless if he doesn't start, no, he sits on the bench. They got Hero on the bench. Then they got that guy that can dunk that I like. That just hit some high flying dunks. Yo, the Heat got a squad. Well, let me rephrase. I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm learning. Soft tears. I'm the same way with Curry. I was the same way with Dwayne Wade for years. I'm a fan of a player. The reason why, because no matter what team they go to, they're still gonna most likely be themselves. But a team, for any reason, a team can be this way one year and then like the coach gets fired, it's a whole different other team. They're just wearing the same colors, but still it's a different team. Wearing the same jersey. They definitely do. I won't be embarrassed if Miami beats us as long as they don't blow. Yeah, Miami's a good team. I would legitimately say they're a bona fide good team. Like if you look at the conference right now, Miami's third behind the Sixers and the Celtics. Lakers are first behind the Nuggets. I mean, ahead of the Nuggets and Suns. So they're a good team. Yeah, I could definitely do. I won't be embarrassed. I don't know. That's crazy. That is crazy. Even if LeBron and AD leaves. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. But yeah, LeBron needs to win a championship in my he definitely needs to win a championship. He definitely needs. Alright, against Heat. Haha. Hope not. Like AD said, we don't need that struggling for the first half to be our identity. I agree with him. Yeah, it's hard to like win when you're struggling in the first half. It really is. And AD should be having a monster game every game because there's really no teams out there with big men that can stop him. The way he's able to run the floor and stuff like that, their lineup, because he usually starts power forward, you know. I don't understand how anyone can dislike Kobe or MJ and it's not working for him. I like Kobe just because of his passion, his zeal. That's something you can't replace. That's why you can't hate on that dedication. And I respect him because of the fact that when he got older, he admitted like, yo, he sucked after, you know. And you have to give him props. His last game, he went out with 60 points. 60 points for the win. You can't deny that. He went out 60 points. Dwayne Wade went out with a triple-double his last game. You can't hate on that. Can't hate on that. Yeah, because Wade to me is the third best guard of all time. But Kobe, if you look at his stats and stuff and see how good this man really was, you'd be like, wow. You'll be like, wow, this man was actually something else. He was something else. You couldn't tell him nothing. Kobe is a boss. That's why I've been saying if you're going to grab an old player who's only thing with Wade is just the injuries overtaking him that to the point that like literally he really can't play anymore. Like if Wade didn't get injury prone, oh my gosh. Literally the Heat would have won. LeBron probably would still be on the Heat. They would at least won at least four straight. Brick house. Oh my gosh. Oh, brick house. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Brick house. It's actually not true. 20 years and he averaged. Oh, that's not bad. 44%. Where do you think Kobe? All time and what, like best players ever? Well, I haven't started watching basketball until probably like late middle school, high school. You know, the Empire. I think I would honestly say all time because I start watching basketball like around when Jordan was like on the Wizards. Like, you know, I didn't really watch live. Oh yeah, James Harden. Oh yes, James Harden breaks way more than Kobe. Man jacks up too many shots. Too many shots. Too many shots. James Harden really doesn't have a mid-range game either. If he does, he just hates it. He's against it. But I don't know, Kobe all time, like based on when I watch basketball, um, obviously no Jordan was great, but all time he was the second best shooting guard of all time, I would say. I think Dwayne Wade's number 3 with Michael being 1. Um, he did win 5 rings, 2 without Shaq, 3 with Shaq and 2 without Shaq. So that showed a lot. Last games, dropped 60, dropped 83. don't know. That's a hard choice. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'll pick Kobe over LBJ. LeBron James just had a bigger body than him. Yeah. Yeah, they are two different type of players because Kobe, he was the one you'll put the ball in his hand to close the game, take the last shot. Whether he misses or not, he's gonna take it. He had no fear. He would play both sides of the ball more. Because I'm like, when it comes to sports, for me, I like a player that gives it all. I like they give it all that will compete. Because if you look at LeBron's career, if you compare like the teams, at most Kobe only had another superstar on his team. You know, maybe like yeah, Shaq, and then like with Gasol it was like Ron Artest. But LeBron's usually always had more pieces around him if you think about it, because he had Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Ray Allen. Who else? Well, so three legit all stars. Who else he had on the team? He had a lot of people on the team. Yeah, Bill Russ had like 13 rings. People be sleep on that. He had like 13 rings. Yeah, Kobe's a more clutch person. He's more dominant. Dropped 81 points in the game. The thing about LeBron needs help. He definitely needs help. Yeah, I don't know. I think LeBron James had just more fortune just because of the fact that he's always had like more better people on his team than all the most superstars. Most superstars maybe had one other All Star on their team. Oh yeah, being a coach I think will make you a better player. Because if you think about it, if Kyrie never made that three in Golden State, that would be a completely different story. Or if Ray Allen didn't make that shot, Miami, completely different story. So think about it, 2 times in LeBron's career, you had 2 different 3-pointers save 2 of his championship rings. So he'll literally be at 1 championship ring. Exactly. So think about it. 2 times in the playoffs, Ray Allen and Kyrie. If they didn't hit those shots, LeBron would have had only 1 ring so far. 1 ring. 1 ring. Playoffs. I'm taking Kobe over LeBron in the playoffs. I'm definitely taking Kobe. Oh yeah. Kobe and Shaq. Dangerous. Dangerous. I mean, Kobe didn't make Shaq would have been the best player of all, the greatest player of all time, if he just stopped eating junk food and took care of his body. Because Shaq was super dominant. He just didn't take care of himself like he should. Oh, Dragon Spears knows his stuff. Robert Horry. Question: what do you guys live on the East Coast or West Coast? James Harden just has the ball in his hand more than any other player in the league. So the reason why he puts up numbers he does is because he has the ball more than anybody else. If he played like if there was like it played like a regular offensive style, then oh wow. Well, wait, so what time is it in Norway right now then? But yeah, James Harden just has the ball in his hand more than anybody else. Wait, what? 4:15? Man, it's like 10 o'clock over here, 10 p.m. Oh, you're up. Canopolis. Where is Canopolis at? Is that, did you make that up? Where is that up? Canopolis. What? I gotta look it up. Where's Google at? Canopolis. Oh, North Carolina. So you East Coast. Okay. Ha! North Carolina. Okay. I was asking where you guys stay at because I want to know when is the best time for me to go live. I mean, I work a regular day job, but when is the best time? Crap, I gotta wait. So you're like 10, 16, 11, 12, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're 6 hours ahead of me, Dragon Spears. So that means, dang, when I get off of work at 5 over here, it's 11 where you're at. And when I go to work at 8, it's 2 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, because the thing is, reason with my channel, I want to be interact with people like we're doing now, which is good because most people who have channels, they just may post up videos and you never get to talk to them and stuff like that, and that's the end of it. So I prefer to go live when there's people available. So guess what? When I'm talking about stuff, they can comment like y'all have been doing, correct me on stuff I'm wrong. Okay. Well, soft tiers, we're same exact time zone. But yeah, I'm gonna most likely be going live. I try, like, after I get off work, I do deliveries with like Uber Eats and Postmates. So I would say 9ish, if not earlier. So for you Dragon Spheres, that would be like about 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. The earliest probably like 7:30ish. So 3, 5, so like 2. So like 2 a.m. would be the earliest probably. And what I'm gonna do, I go to lunch actually tomorrow at 12 for an hour. So I usually sit in my car and eat quinoa. Quinoa is really good. It's thebomb.com. So that's 6 o'clock your time, Dragon Spheres. That's 6 o'clock. That's 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. Yeah, don't go on a Kobe overrated rant. Kobe's not overrated. Don't say that. But yeah, I'll try to go live tomorrow. Actually, during my lunch, for like at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes, because I have to eat first and just chill and relax. That would be great. But Kobe's definitely not overrated. He is definitely not overrated. Wow. But yes, I have to get some shut eye, you guys, y'all folks. So I'm gonna be going live at 6 your time, Dragon Spheres, but around like 12 o'clock p.m. Yeah, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the US. Tomorrow between 12, a little bit, maybe like 12:20, 12:30ish, I'll be going live. Okay. But yes, I'm going to get some shut eye so I can be up tomorrow, get some work done, and be able to come back on. But yeah, definitely a great conversation, y'all, too. Y'all know y'all sport. I ain't going to lie about that. I have to go up and read a basketball encyclopedia now, because y'all on y'all A game. Yes, this conversation was started off about D'Angelo Russell, but it turned into something better, which how I like it to be, to just flow into an adventure of something else. So yeah, anybody that's on right now that hasn't subscribed, please subscribe to the best sports highlights, where we get to chat it up and chop it up. It's like our own Sports Center's first take, but just in messaging format, right? Yeah, he is irrelevant. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all are amazing folks. Thank you for jumping on the chat and chatting, jumping on the live and chatting with me. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna get some shut eye now. Finish up my bottle of water. Yep. And that's it. So hopefully y'all be on tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I really appreciate y'all. Hope y'all days were good, because mine was good, because y'all commented. It was pretty good. It was a great conversation. So y'all get some rest, because I'm getting some rest. Great chat. I'm out this piece. Thank you. Chris with K out. I'm about to go to sleep. Peace. I'm going to play a game of NBA Live first, but then I'm going to sleep. All right, peace. All right, bye, y'all. Peace.